What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We're on the road taking on these New York Jets today. We're 6-0 on the season. They are a woeful 1-5. But you never know what can happen. Maybe Darnold will take it to us today. We'll find out. And yeah, Sam Darnold is still the Jets quarterback in the third year of my franchise here. Okay start to his season there, not great. Get our coaching adjustment set up. And we're going to bring pressure, as usual. Try to get to him, try to shake him up. There's TJ Watt. Fifth sack on the season. So they've got a halfback I'm a little bit concerned about. Number 21, Amos. Madden generated player. 95 speed. And there's Bush with a sack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the Go with a cover 3. They also have 3 former Steelers in their receiving core. 2 former Steelers in their receiving core, sorry. Antonio Brown. James Washington. Oh, broken up. Nice. Had to part ways with Washington in the offseason, unfortunately. Would have liked to have kept him around. He's a good receiver, but didn't really have a place in our offense. And kind of rotting on the vine, so to speak. So we sent him off to free agency, hopefully to have a better career for himself. And lucky him, he ended up with the Jets. Here's Ben on the season, another good season underway. 40 years old. Reigning NFL MVP. And we're going to try to be a little less stupid with the football today, for lack of a better word. We have been a little bit reckless the past few games in this franchise and others. And we'll be looking for deep shots here and there, but kind of want to be a little smarter about it than I've been.
But a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Smith-Schuster underneath. Yow. So we've got a breakout scenario for Dionte Johnson today. That will take him to X Factor, Superstar X Factor if he completes it. There's Peterson, who had his own breakout scenario a couple of games ago. Rookie tight end. All right, let's see.
3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here.
All right, we get this slant set up for Johnson. You know, it's going to be one of those things where all these breakout scenarios, kind of like.
Second and goal. We talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that.
Want to complete the scenario, but I don't want to like lose the game. So, you know, you're forcing the ball to one guy throughout the game. So, you know, we got to be smart about it, but I do want him to get this this X Factor because I just signed him to a long-term deal. Wasn't sure I was going to do that. Was thinking about that one long and hard. Up many late nights. sitting in my kitchen with a cup of coffee, a single light burning, a notepad in front of me, trying to decide what to do with Dionte Johnson.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good.
But I decided to sign him. He is a good receiver. And, let's shut this guy down. I don't know what's going to happen in real life. I kind of have a feeling like Smith-Schuster's going to be going on his way in the offseason. I hope not, but I think he is. But in this franchise, I'd like to keep these three guys together if I can. Oh, boy. Oh, make a tackle. We got those rookie corners out, young corners, one rookie, one second-year guy, going against some veteran receivers today. Can't be missing tackles.
I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling.
And even Edmonds is missing a tackle. Edmonds is another guy I've got to think about what I want to do with this contract. He's his will be expiring at the end of the season. I've re-signed Fitzpatrick and Johnson to long-term deals this season. Everybody else will kind of be making that decision after the regular season. But we're in the process of rebuilding this team with the offensive line and the defensive back positions. I think both are going okay. I don't have that shutdown corner I want yet. But I got a couple of decent ones. I got to think about what I'm doing here so this halfback doesn't beat us. Somebody get in there. There we go, Hayward. Coverage sack.
That's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long. And apparently, they're not satisfied with top five. They want to climb that ladder.
Make the tackle. Held him to a field goal. I think.
It won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
Yeah, if you can trade touchdowns for field goals all game long, you're going to win. Because touchdowns are worth more than field goals. That's a little inside Madden strategy there. All right, stay there, McFarland. So we'll take a look at a deep shot here.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate
and hopefully not do anything stupid.
Push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly.
Got a blitz coming.
Replicate it. They've got to make a few.
There's Johnson. Get that ball.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
All right.
For a quarterback, there's two sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs.
So trio.
Do you think he'll tell the coach when he gets to the
dig. I don't know about this one. Let's see.
Play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun.
There's Peterson, and he's going to get a touchdown. I mean, I can't have him fall down at the 1 because I want Johnson to get all the scores.
2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I guess I could, but that'd be kind of dumb.
But it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Boswell now to kick it away.
All right, let's see if we can do a little better against these Jets. Let's try a little cover 3 action, I think. See how it goes. Really like to get pressure on him, but he handled a little better last series, so we'll see. Why do I have this zone? That doesn't make sense.
Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much more pressure on every possession for you now.
There we go. Stay with our cover 3. Don't get beat over the top.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Looking to throw again on second down.
Well, this is not much more effective. We might as well go back to blitzing. Oh, let's do something cover 1 here a little bit. I rarely use cover 1.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
But we'll see how this does.
A first down throw.
Like, at least I've got a safety back there if one of these guys gets beat.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We could also go 2-man under. That's another thing I rarely do.
Well, this time for 17 yards.
Let's do that.
To the air again, Darnold. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just.
And if I'm going to do that, I've got to cover the guy I'm supposed to cover. Which is the tight end in this case.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think
let's stay with this a little bit.
And try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
Jordan Reed has it. And they're going to have themselves
all right.
first down as the tackle's made at the
We don't have much of a pass rush doing that. That's the only thing with playing that kind of man coverage.
What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
And the Jets are going to be set up.
Antonio Brown.
Coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
We got to keep him out of this end zone again.
Now Darnold.
Whoa, what is the flag?
The flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Oh. Who's the rougher? What? All right. That's okay.
There's your flag.
I'd rather these guys stay aggressive and get an occasional roughing penalty than...
If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding, going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Oh, nice play. Who was that? Fitzpatrick coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got exactly what you're looking for.
All right.
Not just diagnose a play and
You can shut him down here.
but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal.
Get him.
The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
What do they do? Taking the field goal. See, touchdowns for field goals. It's a winning strategy.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
Rosa's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So
Let's go, McFarland.
Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or you go to another section of the playbook?
I don't know. Should we look deep again? Why not?
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored.
Maybe.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it?
See what these safeties do? Nope, don't like that too much.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping this go around. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Peterson's having a good game.
16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
All right.
Not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Peterson again.
Got really nice yardage.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half.
See if we can get Johnson down the middle.
First down, he's been an important part of their offense here early.
Throwing now.
We'll go to Peterson again.
First down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Let's go
to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning. There's Peterson.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game?
Look for Claypool on the wheel route here. There he is. And we're coming up on the 2-minute warning.
Forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
See if we can get this again with Johnson again.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Gonna be smart and not force it though. And that's forcing it. That was forcing it. Run this play again. And there's Smith-Schuster. And yes, I did cut it back inside a little bit, so maybe you get tackled.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's go, Johnson.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives off.
All right, let's stop these guys. A minute and 12 seconds.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go dime.
As we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They've given him
Foxfire
they haven't had a lot of success
zone,
on the ground.
whatever the heck that said. Foxfire zone press.
Well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try to loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his...
Stick with it.
So educational.
And they're talking about horse racing.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I've been using Ford as a blitz linebacker in this dime formation. He may end up taking Highsmith's position at some point. I don't know if it'll be this season. Oh, jeez. Ford's a second-year guy, linebacker, decent speed.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Faking the give, Darnold. This one to Bourne out on the left side.
All right.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice
go nickel.
This one goes for 20.
The thing with going nickel with the cover 3 is that I've got 4-man rush here. There we go, Mike Hilton. We've got 25 seconds. What the heck can we do in 25 seconds? Hilton started the season as an outside corner.
Last thing he said is we were
Getting beat all over the place. Moved him back inside. He's been playing great.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit.
Oh, what am I doing? I thought I hot routed him to run a go route. Dang it.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape. Absolutely. And from this
I don't know.
field, now you've given the other
I thought he was running a 9 route.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Oh, stupid mistakes.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
There we go.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds.
And they're kicking a field goal. So our strategy of scoring a touchdown for every one of their field goals, holding up.
Officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
All right, so a little bit of a bone. I throw these dumb interceptions towards the end of the half all the time.
So as it turns out, a two-play drive resulting in
And we're going to have 6 seconds here to do something else dumb. So stay tuned. Let that bounce into the end zone. Stay tuned. Dumb stuff ahead. No, we're just going to run it. Nothing dumb. Let's go, McFarland. 75-yard run. All right, taking into the half. Mostly happy with how that half went. We're a little struggled a little on defense, I think. Struggled a little on defense. That one dumb throw. I don't know what this is. I keep seeing this whenever I try to get out of halftime. So we need 2 more touchdowns for Johnson here. Let's go, McFarland.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And we'll look deep again. And we're going to be able to throw this one. Let's see what happens. Might put this one on a line here. Let's see if that works better for him. Oh no. Those safeties didn't do exactly what I thought they were going to do, but I was already pressing the button, so it was too late.
It's a gain of 5. So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies.
Let's go.
They came right out firing. That's how you send a message.
Eight doubles.
To start the second half of a game.
Flood drive.
So the big play gets
Oops, run out the other way. Not that way, the other way. Safety bailing out. We'll throw it underneath.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
For this Steelers dig again. I don't think we're going to get anything good here. I'm going to flip this. Yeah, I think we're going to have 2 deep safety here. Let's see what they do. Yep. Go McFarland.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
So tight end in.
The discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Johnson's running a go route on this, but I don't know. We'll see what the safety does.
surface tackles
No.
because
Yikes.
none of it is working.
Oh no!
It's loose. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover.
All right.
Indeed, hold on to the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news.
That is a big
on that
loss.
play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
These announcers just rub it in.
Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
There's Johnson.
Roethlisberger completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Oh, he made a move, but he couldn't get out. Couldn't stay in bounds.
32 on the catch and run. And that's now 2.
Let's go. Let's get him into the end zone again here.
The NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures.
There he is. Get in there.
You see him? Cover it.
And the Steelers.
There's his contract we just signed him to. 7 years. Oh, that'll put him in his early 30s. If this franchise lasts us that long, I don't know. I'm gonna upgrade to the PS5 eventually. So I'm probably gonna have to restart my franchise at that point. Depending on when I do that.
Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Oh, and I missed an extra point. I missed an extra point last game. I know, Coach. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard.
All right, let's see if we can stop these guys.
Now getting set to start off this 3rd.
Oh, TJ Watt is in the zone. I don't know. I always feel like bad things happen when my guys are in the zone.
I can't wait to see what they have.
Maybe I'm too complacent.
Because some teams script to start a half.
Maybe I'm thinking they're in the zone. I don't need to do anything.
We want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
All right.
Some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first
There we go. Cut him in the backfield.
this has been a familiar
Swagger.
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Oh! Yeah, these situations where these young corners, I feel like they have position, they're just not turning around. And I don't know if that's an awareness thing, something with their attributes. Like, all he had to do was turn around.
If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping
They will get better.
No, not on that one. Got the step
And Watt is out of the zone.
out there.
No more zone for you.
They'll run on first.
Oh, what a cutback.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the 44, Darnold.
Come on, Barkley. Oh, we've got pass interference called on him.
Complete. However, we do have a flag there. Let's check in with our referee. What's up, man? This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Darnold for the red zone now. That's complete. Right around the 8.
Oy.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield, break one off, but enough.
2nd and goal.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here.
Who was that? To it.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having.
All right, let's go. Field goal for touchdown once again. Screen. Yikes. There we go. Good play, Fitzpatrick.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And they are kicking another field goal.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up the 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Another 3 on the
So we need to get one more touchdown for Dionte Johnson here.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking.
And I don't think I want to take those deep shots anymore this game. Oh, look at McFarland with a little bit of a burst there. I'm trying to be careful and smart with the football here. Actually, I should be running the ball.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
Get it down to Peterson. Well, he's having a good game, too.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
Convert this with
another score right here.
With Connor.
Just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Who is himself a superstar X Factor.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And who is a little bit underutilized in my offense this season.
This is Connor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
We're just going to pound the ball.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 36. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm going to try something here.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out
since
work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely you want to bleed things out at this
actually, let's get Snell in there. Oh no, that's not where I want him. Oh boy, okay, let's see.
You're taking charge.
There we go. That's what I want.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the Jets sweep, this is Johnson.
Oh man! If I didn't do that stupid truck animation, I probably could have taken that outside.
They had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion.
Let's
There's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Oh, what's the flag?
Complete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Holding.
So that one a hold.
All right, so what is this? What is this now? 2nd and 17.
Offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make.
What are they talking about?
This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the
Offensive linemen go to martial arts school. Maybe. I mean, anybody can.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Fumbles out of bounds. Johnson needs a little rest here, I think, before we get down to the red zone. All right, he's out. All right, let's pick this up with Connor.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And he will be very close to a 1st down.
Oh, come on. All right, we're going for it. We're not kicking a field goal. We don't kick field goals. They kick field goals. We score touchdowns.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll
Tomlin's happy.
as they convert
Oh,
on
and
4th
Johnson
down.
is tired.
Look like this drive, it may be the final
Let's
nail in the
go.
coffin.
Well, this is why you work
Oh, he's
out
all
so
right.
hard,
Let's
right?
cut
This is why you spend all that time in the
from that jet
offseason.
sweep again.
This is why you have those
Like, I don't think he
OTs
has to have
weekends.
4 receiving
These
touchdowns. I think he just
situations,
needs
these scenarios,
4 total
run someone
touchdowns.
into the ground and secure a victory.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson.
Oh, face. Is that a face mask?
Brought down somewhat awkwardly here.
Yeah.
Late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will
All right,
tell
so
you that's
Johnson
extra
is out right
intensity.
now.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now Ben going to give him a swinging counter, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets
Where
it
are
down
we?
to 5.
Down to the
Be
5.
interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive
All right, Connor, you need like 3 yards here. You don't need to score a touchdown.
right back with a running play, you may have to go
Oh,
to the
boy.
air.
And he'll get this one back
3rd
to
and
the
goal on the 5
5-yard line,
again.
no further than that.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying
This is going to be our last chance. We got to get this.
on the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to surge in
There we
here
go.
with Connor. And he
Should be able to run the slant now if we come out in a heavy set.
give him a couple of
I think.
And now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this?
Let's
with
go,
just
Johnson.
points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a
And caught in the
There we
end
go.
zone.
That should be his 4th touchdown. So that should get his scenario done.
Pittsburgh, his
Yeah, I know. Had to call kind of a wonky game to get it done.
Steelers are gonna add on to
Maybe a little bit boring to watch. Sorry about that. But like I said, I wanted to get him that, especially since I signed him that long-term contract. So we are going to have 2 X-Factor wide receivers
they're seeking some revenge or
on this team for the long term.
the thing that always hits me is are they
We've got a star tight end who is on the way up,
enough points
who had a good game today.
that comes into play later.
And Davis content just to bring this out to
And we've got Claypool, who I'm hoping to get to superstar level at some point.
offensively. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys
So we're in good shape for receivers over the next few seasons. You know, obviously, every year I'm saying I don't know what's going to happen with Ben. And, you know, 40 years old? Is he coming back? I mean, I didn't think he was coming back this year. Oh, boy. Angry players on the sideline there. But, yeah, Ben's probably not coming back.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute
I mean, maybe he will, but I mean, I'd be kind of surprised at 40 years of age.
and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
So it's good that we'll have, you know, a platoon of good receivers around whoever the next quarterback is. That will definitely be helpful.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding.
Get in there, Bush.
As he thinks about
There's Ford.
contract.
And he's got this down almost
In man-to-man coverage against a 95 speed halfback. Probably not ideal.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Darnold completes it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
Oh, let's tackle him.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's been
So it looks like we're going to go to 7-0.
5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up.
If you've watched this game this long, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying the story of our franchise so far.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
As Darnold
Trials and tribulations of
doinks the
being a quarterback in
goalpost.
this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. attempts. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to
Running these franchises, to me, it's not always, especially at this point, not so much about winning and losing. It's more about the story of the team, the story of the players, building something, getting some rookies in there. Oh, there, we're giving up. There's a touchdown.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just
Booth review.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Oh, it will be a two-score game. That's interesting. That means we had better pick up this first down when we get the ball back.
Touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries.
Oh, and stupidly, man, I'll tell you what. Like, oh, it's just a kickoff.
Unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more.
So they've got 3 timeouts. We're going to have to give Connor a few carries here, I think. We're going to go conservative.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On 1st and 10 is Connor.
There goes Connor. Tough carry. As he is known for.
The first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Connor. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly 1 minute to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as
1 timeout left.
2nd and 7. Here's Connor. The Jets going to go ahead and use.
We're just going to keep it on the ground. Obviously.
To go now in the football game.
We're not going to run a jet sweep. Oh, I thought he was gone on that one. And we are not going to be able to.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. And this
I want to kick a field goal.
not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle.
I think we're going to run the ball. Try to pick up this first down and kill the clock. There's no reason to kick a field goal, give them the ball back. It's just going to extend the game. If we can pick this up, we're done. Oh, or maybe we'll. I was going to say maybe we'll score a touchdown. All right, so that's it. You want to hang out a little bit? We're going to be looking at some statistics here. See how our guys did. And that's the end of the game. So we came into New York. We beat these Jets. Peterson had a big game. Johnson obviously had a big game. Hilton with an interception.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Take a look at our team stats here.
Pittsburgh, their winning ways continue as they
not bad. 1 dumb interception.
And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills.
Wow, Roethlisberger. Take a look at this. Roethlisberger's only incompletion was that stupid interception I threw where I thought he was running a go route and he ran a deep out instead.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughton. Thanks for watching, everybody.
That's pretty good. Darnold, 24 of 29, 318 yards. Not a bad game. 1 interception, only 1 touchdown. How did this halfback do against us? 8 carries for 5 yards. Shut him down. Connor, pretty good in mop-up time. Johnson couldn't quite get him going with the reverse or the end of rounds there. But he ended up with 11 catches for 163 yards and 4 touchdowns. That should get him his breakout X-Factor ability. Rookie tight end Clay Peterson, 8 catches, 134 yards and a score. Everybody else pretty quiet. Smith-Schuster, quiet for a change. Claypool, I got to get him more involved. And let's see, Fitzpatrick had 11 total tackles to lead the team. Watt with 3 sacks, 2 at 1, Bush 1, Hayward 1, and Hilton had the interception. So that's about it. We're 7-0. I appreciate you watching the game. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. I don't want to tell you what to do. You know how YouTube works. But most importantly, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next game.